Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to do something a little different. So I want to do, I'm going to use my Queen Moon Oracles. I'm going to use an inspirational deck, Life Purpose, and the Power of Love. I've been meditating a lot. My heart has been feeling really heavy. So I'm feeling like it's a lot of people, you know, out there sad. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. So just take what resonates and leave what does not. But I feel like Spirit is guiding me to reach out and deliver this message. You know, I was meditating. I'm asking, like, what message am I supposed to give, because my heart feels heavy. And I'm not sad. I'm not in a sad place. I'm in a very comfortable place, you know, but my heart has been really heavy. I've been having palpitations. Hard for me to like figure out what's going on, but I feel somebody is heartbroken. Somebody is really going through a really tough time. I don't know if it's a financial tough time. I don't know if it's a tough time for love. But I feel like something is really going on. So I'm going to pull some cards and deliver the message that Spirit wants me to deliver. Okay? So this is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. North Node, Jupiter. So again, general message. It's not for anyone specific, any signs or anything. This is just a message in the whole, just a message from Spirit. So just take what resonates and leave what does not. Thank you, Spirit, God, angels, ancestors. Thank you for the messages that you have today for the collective. So we have acceptance. So with acceptance, I feel like some of you need to continue to take time for yourself to realize how valuable you are, to know who you are. You have to go deep within to know who you are, okay? Because a lot of people, I'm feeling like it's a group of some people here who is feeling a little insecure about themselves because they can't get the person that they want to get at this time. Okay, and if that is you, you're watching this and this is you, then Spirit wants you to know that your person is going to come when you fix you, when you look inside you and fix you, make you happy, you're going to attract that person. Okay, so you have to focus on acceptance of who you are, how valuable and important you are, how much do you love you. Okay, next card is creation. Some of you are in a place where it's time to begin creating some things. Being creative is not always easy, especially when you're trying to tap into your creativity. You don't necessarily know, like, oh, am I doing this right? Or things like that. So with tapping into creativity, you want to tap into what makes you feel happy. You know, if it's drawing, writing, cooking, sewing, crocheting, it's many things, sports, yoga, Pilates, anything. Just so be creative. Tap into what you, if you like to paint nails, you know, just tap into your creativity. And with tapping into your creativity, focusing on you, accepting who you are, I feel like you'll be so busy focused on you, you won't have time to think about what the next, what you're missing, you know, in a relationship, or because you're going to attract a person to you. You will attract that person to you. And then we have nourishments. So yeah, you have to nourish the soul. You know, they say you can't, what's that saying? One of my things is, one of the things I like to say is, I always, whenever I invest into myself, I'm filling my own cup up, you know. I'm nourishing my soul whenever I invest into myself, which is meditating, self-care, going get my pedicure, getting my nails done, going getting a haircut, you know. Sometimes I do it myself, but even still, getting my eyebrows done. If I want to feel good, I'll get my lashes done. I've been dealing with some sinus issues, so I haven't been getting my lashes done. I can't do it. So, but, you know, when you get that self-care, exercising, eating healthy, sleeping properly, you know, listening to those affirmations, those I am affirmations, giving gratitude, showing thanks, being compassionate to yourself. Things of all of those natures are nourishing your soul so you can feel good. You know, you got to do less drinking, less partying, and nourish the temple, nourish the soul. Okay, and then on the bottom of the deck, we have boundaries. So if some of you are dealing with a person and this person is not treating you as they should, and as you know that they should, because if you know your value, you know how you are going to be demanded to be treated. Okay, set those boundaries up. Okay, everybody should know if somebody is calling you after 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, talking about what you doing, you know that's a booty call. If somebody's going to take you out on a date, they need to be picking you up about 6, 7 o'clock, happy hour, something like that, and then it runs into the night hour. But you don't call me to pick me up for no date, Mr. Man, at no, well, I ain't even going to say pick me up for no date. You don't call me talking about what you doing at 10:30 at night. What do you think I'm doing? I'm fluffing my pillows, getting ready for bed, bro. Come on. But, you know, that's what people have been doing for this past 30 years, you know what I'm saying? So it's like time to change the mindset. And if you've outgrown and you're no longer that person, then continue to set your boundaries and you will attract the person who is for you. Okay? So next I want to go into the power of love. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. This is some good energy. I don't know who needs to hear it. I feel like, you know, it's a group of women out in here who is, maybe men too, who feeling, you know, a little down on their luck because they're energetically connected to someone who's been stringing them along, lying, telling them one thing, but the actions is showing another, you know, in and out, in and out, in and out, and you just waiting on them to, you know, because you know what you know, you know what you feel, that one day they're going to come about and it's going to happen, but in the meantime, you can't sit around waiting for it. You cannot sit around waiting for it. Spirit does not want you to sit and wait. Trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and you have faith in your intuition. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. So some of you have been hearing the little man or the little girl inside you like, go on, leave that jerk alone, or leave that bee alone. Listen, just listen. Come on, Linda. Listen. It's not easy to walk away, but as long as you're starting to walk away, building yourself up to even think about it, then actions will follow. Because all it takes is a thought in order for it to become an action. Okay? Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. So it's your responsibility to demand what you want, which is boundaries. You know, it's your responsibility to speak up for you and to, you know, stress what you're looking for. Because if you don't, then you're going to stand for anything. You're just going to fall for anything. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So if you're reading this, if you're reading this, if you're listening to this reading, you could be an empath. I am an empath. You know, I am very empathetic to everyone, animals, everything, you know, children, like everyone. Just I attract to everyone. Everyone just loves me, and I appreciate it. I love it. I didn't even know I was special. I mean, I knew I was special because all the kids love me, but I didn't know how special I really was. So I'm thankful. So if you're an empath, you know, one of the ways I like to tell people to know if you're an empath, if you're very sensitive and very sentimental, because I'm not as emotional as I used to be, but I am an empath that if you cry, I am subjected to cry right along with you. I'll be trying to hold my tears back, but you know, that's really the first sign. Or if you're watching a movie and the movie is really good and it brings you to tears because you felt that, you know, that's an empath. You felt empathy for the role, even though it wasn't real. It was just a fake role. But, you know, I would wipe my tears like, ooh, he can act. Ooh, she can act. You know, but it's just the fact that I resonated with that and I felt that. So that's main sign and proof that you're an empath, okay? So, last card, and then I'll be on to the next deck. Thank you, Spirit. Then we have present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. So live in the moment. That way you can, whatever you think about doing, you can bring that energy to it. When you're living in the past and you're focusing on drama, that's being low vibrational. Okay, so if you can't get your energy up to the frequency of that success level that you're trying to be on, then you're going to keep finding yourself going in circles and having heartache, okay? It's time to change the mindset. It's time to start focusing on you, writing some goals, what it is that you want to do. Where do you want to see yourself within the next year or two? I mean, how many of you are out there doing that? You know, you have to set your goals. You have to evaluate your life. See the type of friends that you're hanging around. Are they encouraging you to be better? Are they encouraging? Is this somebody that you're proud to bring your man around? If you land a dude and he's making 6 figures, are you comfortable bringing him around your girlfriend? Or around your friends? Because a person of that higher stature, just because you're not making that, don't mean that that's not what you're attracting, especially if you're manifesting someone of that level, you know, because I think high. I think outside the box, because I know I serve an awesome God. So I ask for the craziest things, you know, and I'm telling you, you have to look at a lot of things if you want those kind of blessings. Before God can bless you with that, you have to look at, are you really ready to receive those kind of blessings that you're asking for? Okay, so be in the present, focus on you now, and look at, are you part of the solution or part of the problem? Solutioning would be improving yourself. What can you fix? Everybody can fix something about themselves. We're so quick to critique another person flaws. Why can't you look into yourself? You know, that's where I'm at today, and that's what Spirit wants you to know. And then again, bottom of the deck, acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and loving embrace the rhythm of life. So you are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Yeah, you have to accept that, you know, we don't get to control. You know, you got to trust that you are divinely guided. You have to trust that everything happens for a reason. You have to trust that you are protected. Trust that you are loved by the Most High God, and He will only put on you what you can bear. You have to trust that if you went through a situation, you're going to come out smiling on top, and you're going to learn the lesson of what you went through. You have to, because you can't point fingers. You can't point fingers when, you know, things happen. You just have to take ownership and see, you know, why did that happen and what can you learn from it, you know. Thank you, Spirit. That's some great energy here, great messages. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I got an abscess. That's why I've been out. I've been going through some stuff. Every time I turn around, it's something. But you know what? I'm going to be all right. So I got an abscess and a sinus infection. My face was on swole. I swear, y'all. I was looking like I could have been Jay-Z's sister. I don't even know if he got a sister. But if he did, if he does, it would have been me. On swole from an abscess and sinus infection. I started to post a picture on my Facebook like, oh my, what in the Jay-Z sister is this? What is going on with my face? And I started to post that picture like, I woke up like this. Because I really woke up looking like, what in the what? It was so shocking. All I could do was take pictures because I didn't go outside. I didn't let nobody see me. I went to the urgent care. And after I left there, I went to the dentist, and that's how I found out sinus infection and abscess in one of my teeth. Okay, so first card is true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So if you are dating someone, or if you could just be out with family, friends, whatever, and somebody say something and you find yourself getting a little angry about it, take a minute before you go into those emotions of being angry. Think about why you've been angry. Okay, why are you getting angry? Because that's a trigger. It's something that's bothering you. So why do you have to react so bad? Look into that. You have to focus on your triggers, because you know, everybody who you encounter that's a soulmate, be it mother, father, sister, brother, man, whoever, they're soulmates. They're here to help you learn lessons and for your growth. Okay, so like my daughter, for example, she was going through a situation with one of her friends, and it was like the friend just was like not answering her text after a while, and I was like, well, why do you expect for them to respond as soon as you text? Like, who is you that they have to respond like as soon as you text? I told her, I said, that's a trigger for some, because you like trying to control when they respond. Like, you don't know what she could be doing. They could be doing something really important, but my daughter wanted, they ain't answering me. So what? Wait a minute, who is you? You know, those are triggers, because she was impatient. I thought she needed to work on her patience. What's going on that you have to be so impatient or getting all into your feelings because somebody not answering you when you know, reach out to them right then and there? You don't even get in 15 minutes. You want to reply right then and there. No? So those things, it's a lot of things that people don't even realize that happen because they are triggers. It says, my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Absolutely. So when you tune into your energy and when you meditate and you clear your mind, it calms you so you don't get into those emotions so much. Meditation helps so much. That's why I say I used to be sentimental where I cry all the time. Now I don't cry unless it's a really good, you know, situation where, yeah, you all brought it out of me. But otherwise, you know, I can be on the phone with somebody and they cry and I talk them out of it, you know, where it's okay and yada, yada, yada. And I don't cry. Sometimes I'll be feeling like I want to, but I don't. And I'm thankful because that comes from me meditating. I've been meditating now for a nice while, and it's helping me control my emotions. It's helping me to just be a better me, you know, to look inside. So, you know, try it because it does. It gives you the power to have that compassion. It gives you the power to be there when somebody needs you. It gives you the words to say when somebody needed at that time. So I think it's awesome. You know, if you don't want to meditate, just talk to the Lord, you know, and ask him to give you some discernment, and he will put that on you until you get to the point where you're able to meditate and free your mind. A lot of people are like, I can't meditate. I always hear something, and that's okay. You gonna hear something, but then you go back to meditate. You gotta breathe, get your mind back closed where you don't hear nothing, and go on back at it. Because the brain is programmed to think, so it's gonna keep thinking. I surrender to a power greater than me. Absolutely. Surrender. Give yourself to the higher power. Go inside. Meditate. Focus on you. Self-love. Trust that everything is going to be okay. Trust that all your financial needs are being met. Trust that your spouse is coming. If you want children, trust that your child is coming. Okay? Because everything that you think of, and then it becomes a thought, and then you place it into the action, it's going to happen. And I am one. If you are asking for anything that's taking you to your higher purpose, I am in agreement. When two people are in agreement, it is done. Okay? So just trust it's coming. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. So you can surrender, but surrender more, because that one time may not be enough. You have to, matter of fact, if you are thinking about your person right now, stop. That's surrendering. Stop. Because if that person is for you and they're supposed to be with you, then my motto was, and I learned this at 15, if you love something, let it go. Because if it's meant, it will come right back to you. If it's not meant, it ain't coming. That means it wasn't yours. Don't sit here and drive yourself crazy over, what you want, because you want it. That's controlling. You can't control everything. You can't control life. That's why you have to trust that everything's going to work out in your favor just because you asked for it. Okay? When I lean on the face of the universe, peace becomes real. See? Lastly, on the bottom of the deck, in every moment the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So, as long as you're trusting in the Lord Jesus, Jehovah Jireh, Allah, the universe, Buddha, Hindu, whoever, because there's so many different, beliefs and religions and everything out here. But my thing is, as long as you're trusting in someone, as long as you are believing, even if you're believing in yourself that you can make it happen, then just know that it will happen. Know that peace will come. Know that life can be great. It can be what you make it. You can have the person of your dreams. But you have to let it go, because when you sit there and dwell on it, that's not how the law of attraction works. And it's unfortunate that people don't realize, but that's the type of world that we're living in. We are energy, and like your energy, I'm energy, money's energy, love is energy. It's all energy. So if you can give out the energy of love, you're going to draw that energy back. It's like when you sow a seed. You don't have to sow a seed to a church. If you see somebody that needs some help, sow a seed to somebody else, and the blessings going to come back in. You'll see your finances, starting to expand because you helping somebody. Sow a seed. What did I say? Your flower will not grow if you don't water it. That's the thing I was trying to think of earlier. That plant won't grow if you don't water it. You have to sow seeds. You have to feed it, plant it, harvest it. So those blessings come in, but you have to invest in it. Because if you don't, what do you think you're going to get out of it? Last deck, this is the life purpose deck. This is some wonderful energy here. I'm loving the messages. I love it. Again, if you're just tuning into this, if you can like, share, subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. You can either leave a comment if this is resonating with you, if you're going through something, and the words are encouraging and motivating you. Do you want to leave encouraging words to the next person? I thank you, because trust and believe you're not the only one going through this. It was put on my heart. Now my heart, since I've been doing this reading, I don't feel like I felt when I first started. It's like I'm getting it out, and I do feel like this message is going to be delivered to the right people, and you guys are going to receive it. And I'm so thankful. I am so thankful. Some of you could be an environmentalist. You're an Earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So some of you could be an environmentalist or thinking about becoming an environmentalist. It's a oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guides for yourself and others. So some of you could be just playing around with oracle cards and been finding answers for yourself because you've been kind of lost and confused, and so you said, well, you know what, I'm gonna just pull some cards for myself to see. Well, Spirit is saying that you're able now to discern those answers and guidance for yourself and others, so you can help others. So if you got any cards that says you're on the right track, or you're doing this, that Spirit letting you know, or you're a healer, things like that. That Spirit letting you know that it's time for you to get out and help heal this world. This world is going through some crazy things, but we have to, educate the people and let them know it's all about love, loving yourself. Love don't have no age, no color, nothing. It's all about love and lessons. Sensitivity, you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So some of you could be very intuitive. Some of you could be seeing synchronicities all the time. Some of you could be having crazy dreams where you feel like your dreams are talking to you. 9 times out of 10, if you feel that way, they are. Sometimes you may feel like you just know, like you know. Okay, you're not crazy. And if you feel what you feel, trust me, I'm telling you, you feel what you feel. You're not crazy. Okay, you are one of the chosen ones, and you have to tap into who you are. Okay, let me see some of the things that I used to when I realized how sensitive I was. Like when I walk into the room with people, I can feel the energy. I can feel if it's hot and thick, like, oh, these people on some trash, and I exit because but when I walk into the room and it's very pleasant, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a good day. I could tell, but that's because I've been paying attention to my energy for a very long time, because I knew I wasn't crazy, and I knew what I was feeling, when I walk into different rooms, or when I'm around different people, when I go to certain neighborhoods, I know what I feel. Okay, so I was also a street girl, being in them streets, so you know what you feel when you go in certain neighborhoods. You get that feeling, ooh, let me get up out of here. So, if you're sensitive and you've been experiencing anything like that, continue to learn who you are. Bottom of the deck is freedom. You are free to do what you choose because you are chosen one. You are a child of God. If you ask for it, you will get it. I don't know if some of you on here, anytime you ask for something, have you realized anytime you ask for something, you get it? If that is the case, please comment. Let me know, because you are a chosen one. Anything that I ask for, I always get. Like, how did I buy a house delivering pizza? I bought a house delivering pizza because I said, Lord, I need a house. I had my dogs, not the 2 I got now. I had another one. And, I had saved up money and everything. And I'm like, Lord, I need a house. And I had been on my job for 5 years, but I was only a delivery driver. And wouldn't you know, God put the right people in my path to help me meet the right people to start the process of buying my home. And I didn't even put all the money I had saved. I saved over $12,000, and all of that, I didn't even have to put anything down on the house. My realtor actually got me a buyer's bonus, and she got me $500 back. So I got money out of it, coming into it. So I thought that was pretty awesome and cool. So I learned, and I've always learned, anytime I ask for something or anytime I think about something, I'll end up getting it. Like the Chihuahua I got. I always wanted a Chihuahua, but I would never buy one because they're so super small. And I'm like, I want to sit on it and break it and stuff. And then one day, November 1st of 2020, Chihuahua in my backyard. I didn't even have to pay for it, and he needed help, so we met each other at approximately the same time we needed each other. It was so awesome. So Spirit will give you whatever you need. Lord will give you whatever. Spirit will drive things to come to you, go to work for you, give you everything that you need, but you have to ask. Are you asking? Are you guys manifesting? Are you asking? Are you begging? Because the thing is, when you manifest something, you just put in a thought. Of course, you will take the action for it to go, but you just trust that it's going to happen. You leave it to Spirit, and you don't think about it no more. You let it go. You don't become, I got to get this. I got to get that. When is it coming? I thought I should have got. No, it don't work like that. You just put the thought in there, and you let it go. If that's your man, you trust your man is coming. If that's your wife, you trust your wife is coming. If that's your job, you trust your job is coming. If that's your home, you trust your home is coming. Whatever you want, you put it out there and you trust that it's coming to you. So this is how I'm going to lead this reading. I don't know who needed to hear it, but if it resonated with you, I would greatly appreciate a like, a share, a comment. I thank you all for your support. I'm trying to get my videos up. It seems like every time I get to doing them, there's something come up, but I'm gonna keep going because I'm not gonna quit. I'm growing my channel. I actually want to start another channel to have them both, where one is just a motivational channel and then the other will be like the tarot card channel. So if you see another channel pop up, it's probably gonna be connected into my channels. I'm gonna start, you know, promoting that, like, hey, check out my other channel, because it's gonna be motivation, because I love encouraging people. I love that more than I, you know, adore the tarot. And I kind of adore the tarot because I'm very intuitive and I listen to my intuition. So, and I think I'm kind of psychic. So I do love the tarot, but I love more than anything is encouraging people to live their best life, to know who they are, how powerful they are. You know, man, female, I don't care if you are a midget fidget. I don't care if you're the tallest green giant in this earth. You are the bomb. TheBomb.com. Ain't nobody better than you. Ain't nobody better than you. I don't care who you are. You could be the biggest person weighing 700 pounds and feeling like you ain't worth nothing. But guess what? It's only one of you. Okay? So that makes you TheBomb.com. That makes you awesome. But you have to love on yourself to make yourself feel better, because nobody will, you know, make you feel good. I don't care if you had the person that loved you to your underwears fall off. You have to love yourself to match the love that they're giving you, and then it will be awesome. It will be awesome. But a person can't just love you alone without you loving yourself. Okay? So I'm ending it here. I love you guys again. Thank you, and peace out. And I kicked it.